Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JimmyUltima as always, and this is JimmyUltima Plays Minecraft. I hope we are all having another wonderful day. And guess what? Where is it? Glass! We got more stained glass. We can finish up the holding chamber for the villagers now. So let's head on over there and work on that while I talk about what we got planned for today. Today, we are going to be finishing up our iron farm, and we're going to be testing it to make sure that it does in fact work. Ooh, we got a skeleton. Skeleton doesn't see me. Boo! Oh, wow, he was almost dead. He didn't want to risk it. Okay. But yes, we are going to be finishing up the farm here. Probably not down there below. But yes, as you can see, we got a ring up there. That ring plays a major part. Oh, I do not have cobblestone. Looks like we're using stone bricks. Jump over here. Okay, we are good. Let's get this stained glass going. Need to look up to make sure I don't accidentally put it into the wrong spot. That goes like that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then we got one more that will go right here. But for now, what we will do is chamber it off. Nothing can get in. I have torches somewhere, I hope. No, that one torch should be fine. We don't want anything spawning on top of that. Jump down to here. And there we go. We have our villager pod holding cells complete. Although I do want to add this. So this is what our villagers will be chilling in. They get to interact, they get to talk, and they get to summon our good iron golem friends, which will then summon on one of those two platforms that we've seen before up there or one up higher. They will fall down to here. God, I just put this back up. Don't fall. And they will fall into our lava blade where they will be crushed and set afire. And then they will be, we'll get some poppy and iron from them, which is always good. I don't like that there's that little gap of right there. So we're just going to add a couple more pieces of glass. Come on, there we go. Just in case something happens. But as you see back that way, I've done some work off camera. I always do. I always have to do some work off camera. But what this is over here is, if you go all the way down to where it is, that is where the villagers are actually. So we got to get the villagers all the way from over there to all the way over there. So we got to create a water transport system. That's what we're doing today. We're creating that water transport system. I did not realize it was going to be this big of a project. I thought it was more about kind of where the horse is. But it's actually a lot farther away than I thought. So the idea is we got these pillars. We're going to have pillars like this all kind of surrounding to make it look like it's our support beam. And I did get rid of my... Dang it. Got rid of the cobblestone stairs. I knew I wanted them for something and I couldn't remember what. Now I remember. But that is not the point right now. The point is we are going to start working on this. So the idea of it is... what do I want? We want that up there with us. So we want to go... use diorite first. 3, and then now... Oh, andesite. Nope, not up there yet. What other blocks don't I need for this? Oh, dirt. Not using dirt. Where did the dirt come from? Okay, so the idea is they'll get up to here. We'll have some water. I haven't put the water here to start pushing them that way because it'd just fall down. It wouldn't go anywhere. But the idea is we're going to put our crafting table right here with a torch. There's a couple things I'm going to do. I'm just going to explain this quick, and then I need to go grab a bed so I can place it right here. We'll have a block next to it so that, you know, bed physics works. And we're going to have it go straight out that way. And then when it gets to the right proper angle, we're going to have it turn so it connects to that. That's what our plan is for today. I'm going to go grab a couple items that I forgot because knowing me, I always forget items. So we'll be back in. Okay, we are back here up on top of here. Went and got the stuff I needed. We got the bed. So I'm thinking the idea is, we're gonna use some stone. I want it to look smooth. So let's just kind of start doing that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're just gonna kind of do this little bit, just so you all can see what my idea is for this. Now, from here, the idea is we're going to have some upsides down stairs, and then stairs like this. So it's kind of, I think it will look cool when it's fully done. Obviously, I'm going to need to make more stairs. Okay, let's get up to the top there. Yeah, see, I'm already out of stairs, so we need to make some more stairs quick. Just like that. That should be enough to do at least this side. It should be enough to do the other side also. So let's do that quick. How did that not go upside down? I don't know. That was weird. 2, 3. Oh, la la, ba da da. Oh no, what is happening? Why are they coming right side up? Nope, got it. Okay, and we lost one. No. Oh well. Oh, come on. And come on, quit falling. Just place them like this. And there we go. We got our first little stream going. So they're going to pick up to here, and then they're just going to kind of go down like this. And they'll just keep going down like that until we get over to that little cobblestone circle thing, square thing. It was actually a 3x3 square. Call it a circle all I want, but it's a square. And then they'll be dropped into that glass pod. So what it's going to look like, I think I'm going to go with, we're going to stick with the gray glass. Turn those into panes, however, because it's going to be a pane to work with. And just kind of have them have some glass. They got some windows. They can kind of get a little look at what the world looks like, you know? They don't get a chance to really see that. So I think that'd be a cool little feature. I need... Do I have 3 blocks or something? Here we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Bed. Torch. Okay, so we got that. Because it's starting to get nighttime, I guess. I didn't even realize it was. Let's actually put the crafting table there. And so now we just kind of have to just wrap it around just like this. So the glass is going to kind of be our little border here. And then for our roof, I was thinking of going with, I need to make sure this is right first. So we're going to find out. Can that still work? Yep. So we're going to go with stone slabs. Yes, I use stone slabs a lot. I love stone slabs. I love the texture of them. So, oops, come on, sleep. But I love just how they look. And every dope thing about them. I need to... Oops. But yes. So I really like the way stone slabs look and everything. So I obviously I like to use them a lot. I have no way of... Huh. Got myself into a little pickle. There we go. Aha! So yes, we're gonna... Is that possible? Oh, okay, it works. Okay, so while I continue to work on this just a little bit more, I don't know. I'm not going to show a montage because this would take a long time to get fully complete, but I will show anything interesting that happens while I'm working on this. For the most part, the only thing we have to worry about is getting the floor, getting this first layer, and getting these stone slabs. The glass will come a lot later. Where's my panes? Oh, right there. This is all I have. I'm out of sand officially now. I've used up the rest of the sand I had from my last desert expedition. So this project may go unfinished for a while, but it will be functional, which is what we really need, which is the important part, is that it's functional. But for now, I'm going to cut away and continue to work on this for a while, and I will show some updates of it working. I will for sure show, obviously I'll show it working, getting some villagers down there, and I'll kind of show how I have it connected into the thing. Oh my god, I went quite a distance and it didn't seem like I did anything. But yes, we will be back in a little while. I would say a little bit, but it's going to be more than like 5 minutes. It's probably going to be like an hour. Okay, so we are back. Whoop, forgot to get rid of this block. Couldn't get up. We're back right now. Here's what I got so far. We got all the stairs in for a good majority of it. And if you look to where we got to, we end about here. We may be a little about halfway. So I thought now would be a good time to show just a little bit more of what we're doing here. We're gonna get the glass planes. No, not the glass planes. Glass panes. I cannot speak today. Today is not a good day for me to be speaking to you guys. That's not good. Okay, so we're all out. So now we can go on to the other side. For temporary reasons, when I do this, I'm gonna have some filler blocks, I think, on this side, on these sides that need the signs, because we do need signs here. So let's just go, place one there, and let's see where it pushes me to. Here, so that means we place a sign there, and a sign there, and then we just do it again. I'm going to run out of signs pretty quickly, and we're just going to keep going until we get to the end of the ridge over there. So sign there, but first we need to go make some more signs. I traded out my oak logs for dark oak logs because I'm running low on dark oak and I didn't want to have a full inventory of different types of wooden logs when I need to focus on making sure I have enough for the building process. So just go like that. I think that should be good enough for now. Okay, I do have signs. I'm like, where'd my signs go though? So yeah, as you see, we are out of glass at this point. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pick up some of the glass that's not really being used, like maybe this one or something with my silk touch, and make sure that we always have a glass pane where we need a sign. Just because I don't want to have to like use a dark oak log and then punch out and then water gets all messy and confusing and then I get all pissed off, or not pissed off, but I get a little annoyed because things aren't going the way they're supposed to. So we got one that goes here, and let's see how far of water travel it is. I'm stuck in the water stream. So from here it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sign? Sure, that sounds right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sign. Okay, there we go. We got that much done. I'll fill in the water and all that in a moment on my own. But for now, I will see you guys in a little bit. Again. That was probably about 10 minutes of work just getting all of this. But as you can tell, I'm out of stone, and the stone is actually a important part of the build because it is the main floor. I fell. It is the main floor, and it's used to make our stone bricks, which is used to make our stone stairs. And stone stairs are very, very expensive in this for this build because you're using 6 stone bricks to make 4 stone stairs. So it's kind of an expensive build right now. And we're using half slabs up here because nothing should be able to spawn on top of it. So we'll be back in a while. Okay, so we are back here. Oh, I forgot to make some stuff. It's been a while since I've updated. It's been about an hour or so. What am I doing? I need to make stone bricks first. Then we make the stairs. Aha. Whoop. Can't figure this out. We're going to have to sleep away the night in the moment. I think that's enough. That's plenty. So we're just going to kind of sit here for a little bit, and I will show you what we have updated. I started leaving little holes here. I think I'm going to put some like glowstone or something on them. But yeah, so kind of show you a little bit of what just a little update of what we got. The reason I want the glowstone is so that you can, at night, if I'm like standing somewhere over there, I can kind of look in and see the villagers moving if some of them take a while to get moving. But here we go. We got some more glass going in. I took up as much glass as I could. And at this point, I have 4 left. That's awesome. Yay. We can do one more. So that means it just goes like this, this. Oh, that's why I didn't do any more. I ran out of the stairs. So let's definitely put them in not on my hotbar so I can't work with it anymore. We'll just get this going. I did something that I thought I would never do, and I really didn't want to, but I kind of didn't want to have to go to the desert. I had a pond. I have that pond right there. I took all the sand out of it, and I replaced it with dirt. It was about a little over stack and a half, so that'll give us a decent amount of glass. And then get that all converted into glass panes. The first step would be to get it in the important parts and then kind of go down the line from there. Oh, I can see the glass chamber. That means we are almost there. Yay! We're there. That's meant to be cobblestone. So I got to put a piece of cobblestone there, and we'll wrap it around with a cobblestone. Yeah, we'll use cobblestone. It'll look similar to that one where we got the cobblestone stairs going around it instead. And I did a similar thing over at the corner bend here. I'll show that in a moment. As soon as I finish struggling here, I'm definitely... Oh my gosh, I got rid of my pickaxe. Why would I? Speedy! Okay, so we just got to continue doing this quick. And we can... The struggle bus is real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we can head down here and I can show what the corner bend looks like. It is cobblestone, so it's a 3x3 tower here. It's all cobblestone. We got the little bend here. You can kind of see it. The only problem with it was I didn't fill in this bottom part yet. I hadn't gotten to it. I first didn't want to build the whole tower until I knew that that was actually the right spot, because I kind of did a little work to see where it would end up, and then I kind of just guessed. So I didn't want to put the whole tower, but I needed most of it. And so I just got to fill it in with cobblestone. It's nothing big, nothing hard to do. I just got to run over here, grab some cobblestone. Right here. And let's see, what do we need? We need this, so we can do a little bit more of this. But for now, again, this is a big project. I knew it was going to be a terrible, long, time-consuming one for me. But I'd rather get this done majority off camera, because otherwise this would be like 10 episodes. And I would just sit there going, I don't know what to talk about for now. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Talk about why I need an iron farm for the 100th time. Yeah, so... Oh, dang it! I was supposed to stop. Darn it. Because I need a way to get back up there. Okay, that's good. Can't believe I did that. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I got my industrial furnace downstairs running in the cave there. So I got a lot of whatchamacallit cooking, and then I got my regular furnaces running some the sand. So luckily I'm not on a glass shortage anymore. But it is going to become an issue. Do I have like... I didn't grab the stairs. Darn it. Doesn't matter. I just going to do this. There. And I needed a light in there so nothing spawned in there by mistake. Something I was thinking of for the bottom, we might put some stone slabs on top or underneath that stone bit. Not sure if I'm going to do that. I kind of want something there just so that it kind of... I want a slab there. I don't know if I want to do the stone brick slab or the stone, just a regular stone slab. But we'll see what I feel like when I get to it. But for now, I am going to continue to get the rest of the ceiling up. I'm going to light it up. And we'll hopefully have this thing running in a little bit. So I will see, and when I say a little bit, I hope I mean a little bit and not another hour. Because I've already I'm looking at how long my capture's been running, and that's about an hour and a half. And about an hour of it was just me running around building this. Oh, yeah, I do have my items. Okay, so we will be back in hopefully a little bit. Alrighty, guys, we are back. And guess what? I believe we are almost... Darn it. We were almost done. I accidentally made I needed signs, not trapdoors. We are almost done. We just got to go through here and light up some spots. I had a little misfire with some of the panes, and I don't have my silk touch on me, so they're stuck there for now. Or I'm leaving them there for now. The lighting is just for visual effects, so I can see it from a distance. A little nicer and cleaner. Come on. But right now, I'm actually going to go back to the bed to sleep away the night because I don't want anything spawning. There's a couple spots that do not have stone slabs. Obviously, you can see my inventory. I have stone slabs in my inventory. But for right now, I'm not going to put them in those spots because that's where the glass panes that I have extra for are going to go, and I want to remember that because they're pretty easy spots to get to. It's right up here almost, but you can kind of see we got most of the ending filled with glass. Where? Yeah, right here. Here's where those two panes are going to go. So you can obviously see from about this point to there, we do not have panes. So overall, that's pretty good, I think. All we got to do now is get these last few signs in so that we can seal it up and then try and get us our villagers in here. Because I thought I had enough signs and I didn't. So we need to put one there. Put one there. Take the torch out. Put one there so the water doesn't go down there. And drown them by mistake. Good, I do have a water bucket. Just goes right there. Get up and out of it. Boom, boom. And there. I see no water down there. That means it should be working fine. I think we are done. All we got to do now is go release the villagers. Okay, we are with our villagers. They're all gathering. They all know what's coming up, guy. You guys ready? You guys ready? Open. Anyone in here? Hey, buddy. You ready? You're no longer my mushroom farmer. I never actually told you to do that. But guys, are you ready? It's open. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Our leather worker's going to be our first test dummy. There he goes. We got to go meet him. Oh my gosh, this is a long run. We should be able to see him for most of it. I hope. We're testing it with one guy and hopefully it works. I don't see him yet. But I don't know if that's because I'm too far away or... Oh, I think I see him! There he is! There's our guy. How's it going, leather worker buddy? Oh, this is awesome. We got it working. So really all I got to do now is kind of get rid of my scaffolding work and whatever. The idea is I think I might figure out where the middle of this is. Maybe I'll put 2 pillars in, kind of like those cobblestone pillars. Put a couple in to make it look like it's more supported, and then put maybe one more in there on this side. But all this is working awesome. He's slowly moving, but that's better than not moving at all. So eventually I'm going to try and get all of them into this tunnel, but I will do that off camera. You can tell we are over the KFC. I did get rid of that whole thing. It was about right here, I think. I think it was right here because it's a 3x3 hole there. Yeah, it had to have been there. Okay. So we just got to test to make sure there's no point that he can escape, and then we should be good. Where's the sun? Sun's good. Holy crap, I didn't realize it would take so long. But this is awesome. Oh, man, I can't wait. So as soon as we know that he can get in there, I think once when he gets a little closer, he'll start moving there. He won't be trying to fight it as much. I think once when he gets closer within the village range, I think he'll recognize the village and want to move into it. Okay, that was what I was worried about, was him maybe somehow glitching and escaping in that spot. I'm going to try and get that fixed off camera immediately after we write in our journal. Actually, I'll probably do it before we go down to write in the journal. But yes, he's still looking that way. So he is moving a little faster now because he's not trying to swim against it. He's kind of swimming into a wall. He's not recognizing the village yet. I don't know how big of a range it is. I don't know why he wants to go that way. Look at your new home, buddy. He didn't want to go into his new home. You're almost there, bud. You're almost there. No, don't turn. Looks like he wants to turn a little bit. He knows he has friends back there, but don't worry, they will join you. Gotta get to the other side. I can't see him. I'm too low. Okay, there he is. I see him. Okay. We can see him. And now here's where it gets a little worrisome because he's going to take some damage. Oh, I hear him. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, no. He's stuck up there. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dang it. I can't do it there. That's why we test. One, two. Only got one of them back. Dang it. I need both of them. Okay, I know how to fix this. Okay, just need to get to here. Boom, boom. Okay, that's good. Get the mushrooms off. That's good. Boom. Boom. Okay. He's gonna be the first one to not take fall damage. Just cause, he got a water ride down. But the other ones will most likely take fall damage. I believe they cleaned up my mess. There we go. We got our first villager into the farm. I think that is good. I am going to, you know what? I'm just going to go to the secret area, and we're going to write in our journal, and then I'm going to move the rest of these off camera, or the rest of them off camera. Next time, I think I'll show some of the first results of our iron farm if we get it running by then, which we should, but let's head down to our secret area. All right, guys, we're back in our secret base. It's time to end the episode, so let's write in our journal of what we did. Episode 40. Here we go. Come on. Episode 40. Finished iron farm / villager transport. Villager highway system. Because I think we already used the villager transport system. Let's look. No, that's jungle stuff. Worked in nether. Built ourselves AFK fishery. Started. No, that's not it. Yep, here we go. Villager transport system. That's the going from when they when they're first born to when they become adults, and they take the rail tracks to the waiting area. So yes. Eventually, I think I'm going to redecorate that whole waiting area for them, for some of them, in case some of them go missing or whatever. But that is it for today's episode of JimmyUltima Plays Minecraft. I forgot what game I was playing, and I could clearly see it. It's not like I was looking away from something, trying to find something. Why do I have shoes in here? Whatever, that's not the point. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and all that if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more like this. Be sure to go back and watch how the adventure began. Thanks for watching. Bye!